In a way, the opposition party is conceding that the reform has happened and happened in a big way. It's come. But during your term, it never came even belatedly.
राहुल गांधी को आप क्या कहेंगे और कांग्रेस पार्टी को आप क्या कहेंगे, क्योंकि कांग्रेस पार्टी तो कह रही है कि रिफॉर्म्स 8 साल टू लेट आए हैं, ये पहले आने चाहिए थे, क्योंकि राहुल गांधी जी ने आपको ये एडवाइस 2016 में दी थी कि ये गब्बर सिंह टैक्स जो है ये सही नहीं।
If I just take it as reforms and they've come late as reforms, leaving aside the GST side for a moment, as a reform, it's come late. In a way, the opposition party is conceding that the reform has happened and happened in a big way. They should be gracious enough to say it rather than couch it in so many words. That's a plain and simple expectation. But if they are saying, we've been saying this, leader of the opposition has been saying this, you've yielded to it, I wonder why he doesn't tell when their own government was in power. Why didn't he advise them then? अरे रिफॉर्म ले आओ, जीएसटी को गब्बर सिंह टैक्स नहीं कहना चाहिए, मगर आप जीएसटी कम से कम ले आओ. Why didn't he advise his own UPA government? And in fact, he has been a prodigal leader. He could have advised even in 1991, no, Dr. Manmohan Singh, post the opening up of the Indian economy, there were so many promises under the IMF and World Bank which were left unattended. Please do take it up. Age doesn't matter then or even now. Age never matters. If your wise counsel can be given, you could have given it then.
1991 तो राहुल गांधी छोटा था.
I don't know about that. Even today he is a youth leader. So I don't want to discount anybody for age. If the wisdom prevailed and it is available for from the opposition for the current government, that wisdom should have been available even for their own government. Be it the UPA between 2004 and 14 or even 91. So it's sometimes it's outrageous wanting to take credit where it is not due to them, and wanting to also grudge giving credit where they should have been generous enough to speak about, because this is going to impact on 140 crore people of this country. If you're smart enough, you'll be party to it, you will be part of it and take credit and go to the people saying, we've supported this proposal, we are happy to see the rates coming down. They are not willing to do, they are utterly frustrated. So they come up with, there is not even one voice in the Congress party. There is one former finance minister saying it's come 10 years too late, 8 years too late. It's come. But during your term, it never came even belatedly.
They couldn't even get GST passed.
There's that voice, there's this voice, there's a third voice, there's a fourth voice. Come on, you're the opposition party. India deserves better. Come on and say with one voice, are you with it or are you not? It's just frustration which is playing out.
For example, Mallikarjun Kharge, leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha, has said GST was supposed to be one nation, one tax, but it actually became one nation, 9 taxes. Then Mr. Jairam Ramesh has said that within 20 days you implemented after the Prime Minister's announcement during the August 15th speech at the Red Fort. He says that this was a road roller, it was just a show of a GST council. आपने फैसला तो पहले ही ले लिया था, बाकियों को road roll कर दिया. And some in the Congress are saying कि ये तो 8 साल बहुत देर कर दी. How do you respond to this variety of charges?
Variety of charges, all emanating from the same house, which is the Congress party. My worry is they're getting too obsessed and frustrated. They don't know how in the opposition you can still give credit and be in the opposition with respect. They don't seem to understand on matters which are so publicly well received. They can't be at the edges or fringes and talk as though, this is nothing significant. You be a part of this national mainstream to build this country. If economy is doing well, Navika, It is because of the toil, sweat and toil of our common people. Government at best comes up with favorable policies and at best comes up with ecosystems which can be created to help everybody who is doing his business. And therefore, economy going fastest. I thank people of India. Inflation coming down because of the various supply chain bottlenecks which we removed, it's going to help the people down there who are supplying goods, buying goods, and as a result, inflation comes down. Eventually, if we think that we sitting in the opposition are driving the country, I'm sorry, there are times they've driven almost towards chaos, which because there's a responsible ruling dispensation across states, the country is still on, as you say in Hindi, patri mein ja rahi hai.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.